Be honest. Be ethical. No pillow is as soft as a clear conscience. The softest pillow in your bedroom when you go to bed at night is a clear conscience that I have not done anything wrong today. If you keep on cheating your own conscience, if you cheat somebody, if you unethically practice somewhere, okay, fine. You will gain a few bucks, but then you have cheated your own conscience, and that is not human dignity. That is absolute animal behavior. We are dignified. We are dignified people, dignified professionals. So when it comes to work, let's celebrate our existence is your honest, ethical, hard work. Second important aspect is your selfless work for society. No work is small. Martin Luther King used to say that if it is in your destiny to sweep the floors, catch the broom in your hand, imagining yourself to be Beethoven, imagining yourself to be Michelangelo, imagining yourself to be Picasso, and make an art that nobody in the world can sweep the floor like me. Do it with dignity. No work is small. When you feel dignity and we are doing it honestly. So along with your profession, somewhere a selfless involvement for any social cause that is close to your heart is celebration of your existence. Because anything done selflessly, without any motive, just for the sake of giving, maybe in terms of money, resources, energy, time, thoughts, whatever, for a selfless cause of the society, it has the power to distress you. It has the power to relax you. You would be surprised to know that the doctors in US have started officially prescribing in the prescription 2 hours of selfless service once a week and regular prayers to God. Because they say 90% of the diseases are psychosomatic. आपका मन अस्वस्थ है इसलिए तन में कुछ तकलीफ होती है. So 90% of the diseases are psychosomatic. So they say that when you do selfless service, you are relaxed, your mind is relaxed. आपका मन प्रफुल्लित हो जाता है. You enjoy a better health, physical, mental, both. लेकिन do it absolutely selflessly. ट्री प्लांटेशन में तभी मत पहुंचना जब फोटोग्राफर सब इकट्ठे हो जाए. ये वाक्य में मैंने बहुत कह दिया, समझ लेना. फ्रेम में आ जाए उसका प्रयत्न ज्यादा मत करना. Then that is called absolute selflessness. So when you selflessly work, you enjoy your celebration. Pramukh Swami Maharaj did 162 different kinds of social, cultural, educational, environmental, medical activities that we do under the banner of BAPS. He was once interviewed by Harkishan Mehta, the chief editor of Janmabhoomi Pravasi year in 1991 in Mumbai. And he asked Pramukh Swami Maharaj very practical questions. He asked, is there any incident of your life that when you recollect it, you slip in a state of misery or a depression? आपके जीवन में कोई ऐसा प्रसंग हो जो आप याद करते या आप दुखी हो जाओ? Pramukh Swami Maharaj said no. All incidents of our life, whichever we recollect, we are happy. We have seen Pramukh Swami Maharaj receiving huge accolades because he has been felicitated in the British Parliament with a standing ovation, with the Canadian Parliament with a standing ovation, in the Kenyan Parliament with a standing ovation. He has been the recipient of more than 40 key to the cities in US. And the first person in the history of United Nations to give a speech in the United Nations General Assembly Hall in a local dialect. He spoke in Gujarati. First person in the world. In the United Nations General Assembly, you talk in English or you talk in a national language. You can't talk in a local dialect. We have seen his accolades at the same time. Sometimes ignorant people out of some misunderstanding has insulted him on face as well. In both these occasions, we have seen him absolute, stable, calm and cool. Why? He was honest and ethical to the core. He was absolutely selfless to the last drop of his blood. And all his activities were in the joy of others lies our own, in the progress of others rests our own. And he lived a beautiful life. This is a very important aspect. Second aspect, as I said, is a proper work-life balance. I have devised a formula. I have personally visited more than 25,000 homes and I have personally sat with more than 25,000 families and interacted with them. From that experience, I am sharing with you something. I have read more than 500 autobiographies and biographies, met more than 1,000 national and international personalities, and talked on more than 2,000 such platforms, national and internationally. In youth seminars, conferences, national, internationally, both. I want to share with you something that I have devised to celebrate your existence out of this experience. I have devised a formula that is called 8 plus 8 plus 8 system. Of the 24 hours that you have in a day, you should well distribute it into 8 plus 8 plus 8 system. First 8 hours is your honest, ethical hard work in whichever profession you are. Second 8 hours is a good sleep or rest. Third 8 hours are very important. If you live it well, you will win your life. And if you don't live it well, you may lose your life. Third 8 hours, I teach 3F, 3H and 3S. 3F is your family, friends and faith. 3H is your health, hygiene and hobby. 3S is your soul, service and smile. In these 9 departments, your third 8 hours of the day, of course in fragments, if it is well distributed, you will enjoy your life well. It is celebration of existence. It's a proper work-life balance. No complaints from any quarters. So now repeat with me. 3F is family, friends, faith. 3H is health, hygiene, hobby. 3S is soul, service, smile. This 9 departments, 38 hours of the day. Now if you sit till 11 p.m. in your office, of course you will get some work, of course you will expand, but now you have to decide whether to have a proper work-life balance or not. You can keep your mobiles on till 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m., 12 midnight as we do. Do you want to drink the whole sea of your profession? Srivastava, you are an advocate. If all the work of your profile, of the entire town comes on your table, then you will go mad. Yes or no? Somebody is a doctor, yeah? Yeah. What type of doctor you are? Fine. If all the work of that department, of that comes to you, of the entire town of Mumbai on your table, then practically not possible. But still we strive for more and more work day by day, isn't it? You must, by applying your wisdom, put a physical bar somewhere, a time bar somewhere, and a satisfaction bar somewhere to enjoy a work-life balance. Otherwise, there is no end to it. A nurse in Australia, her name Bronnie Ware, she was treating critically ill patients. The patients knew that they were going to die. The relatives knew, the paramedical staff taking care, they knew. She would secretly ask the patient to fill up a form. It had 2 departments, 2 columns. Left column was at this stage in your life when you are dying, because the patient knew that they are going to die, what do you cherish? And the second column was, at this stage in your life when you are dying, what do you regret? More than about 1,000 respondents, from an ordinary carpenter to a CEO to an owner of a family business, they responded to this. And then she started a blog which became famous. She was asked to write a book. She wrote the book. And the book became so famous that it remained among the bestsellers list in New York Times for more than 60 weeks. It's a good record. And the title of the book is The 5 Regrets of the Dying. The common 5 that this nurse, she found out from all these 1,000 patients. It's a beautiful book, you must read it. Especially working professionals, working men definitely must. The 5 regrets of the dying. And you know what the first regret was? Why did I work so much in my life? देशी भाषा में अगर कहे तो मैंने गधे की तरह इतना काम क्यों किया? The second regret was, I should have spent more time with my family members, with my dear and near ones whom I loved, who loved me. I should have spent quality and quantity time with them. I should have come back home from office at time to enjoy family life. Why did I spend so much time in office? Till 8:30 p.m., 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. as if the entire responsibility of the world lies on your shoulders. शेक्सपियर कहा करते थे 16th सेंचुरी में, उन्होंने कहा है इग्नोरेंस इज ब्लिस. सब बात जानने की जरूरत नहीं है. You know why did Donald Trump win Philadelphia against Hillary Clinton? वो आपको मुंबई में बैठने जाने की क्या जरूरत है? For this you only need to know the end result. Donald Trump won and Hillary Clinton got defeated. Now Donald Trump is the president of US. इतना ही जानने की जरूरत है. How did he win in Philadelphia? How did he win in Miami, in Florida? What happened in Texas? It's not your cup of tea. Too much information. यहाँ भी GB fix होती है. Then you don't celebrate your existence.